How's it going, everybody? This is Opez Gaming once again, and I'm here with my mom once again. So today, it's going to be a mishmash of both viewer requests and other videos that we're gonna look into. It's gonna be divided in sections. The first section that we're gonna go through is reacting to the rest of the character demos that we never got around to watching. And the reason for that is because in the last video, the video itself was already going to be an hour long, and I thought to myself, the video may or may not have been a little too long for our taste. So I thought, okay, why don't I just cut this section right here, like just have just focus on the limited 5-star characters, and then maybe like if there's enough demand, maybe we can move forward with the other character demo. And lo and behold, that's what we're doing right now. And then the other section is another viewer request, the character teasers. I mean, the first 3 are named character tales, but they're more or less the same thing, really. It's just introducing the character, but mostly surface level stuff. We might get a bit of insight on said characters. And then the other 2 and the final 2 videos that we'll be ending on, well, you'll see what it is later on. So for now, let's just go over the first section, the rest of the character demos. So first up, we have Kaya.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I know a great place more for chat.
Ooh. Yeah, look at those transitions.
Is the only one we think?
Yeah.
Not bad. Come on, let's get moving.
I like it.
Oh yeah. Honestly though, like I will say this though, and I kind of forgot to mention this as well. So the first few videos that we are going to see, they were out when the game was still in development. They were essentially like one of the first few trailers that ever released for the game before it actually came out in September 2020.
So you show me Kaya, right?
Yes.
But there was the other girl there with the
big hat, right? Yeah, Lisa.
Are they a team? Because they look like the same colors, kind of like the same type of outfits. Are they a couple?
They're a couple?
I don't know.
As far as I'm aware, they're not like a couple. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure like if there's any hidden lore that I'm aware of. But I will say this though, they are definitely a team of sorts. Because like I said before, Kaya is the cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius, and Lisa is also a part of it as well. But she's designated as a librarian, as I mentioned before, with the.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, if anything, they do belong in the same group.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, hey, are they couples there?
Like, are they lovers?
It might end up, you don't know.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you see things, they're not lovers as far as I'm aware.
I didn't say lovers. I said couple.
Yeah, couple, yeah, but you know how. Anyway.
Anyways.
A note on this one. Unfortunately, I can't find the English version of this particular trailer. I'm not sure why exactly. I was trying to find it here and there, but it doesn't exist. So instead, we'll be reacting to the Chinese language version of it. So I hope you don't mind that.
最近的蒙德，深邃的邪恶正在表面之下疯狂涌动。看来又要动用我的眷属漆黑夜鸦，来观测迷雾之后的真相了。
没错，跑腿的正是在下。
Bird
自己是不会动的。
观测，锁定。
Oh, that's her?
Yep, that's official.
Wow.
Very fancy stuff.
It is. Love her hair.
Oh yeah.
Her whole outfit. Oh my goodness.
The laugh she does.
Nice.
Yeah, summon Oz. That's the bird's name.
小姐，冒险家协会的工资
That is too much.
It is. Yeah, it might be a little too much. Like,
A trio. The three of them look the same.
Fun fact about this one. You remember in the last reaction video that we did, a lot of the characters that we reacted to were mostly 5 stars. Like the fancier ones that we've reacted to were mostly 5-star characters.
And
This is the only
And this one?
4-star. As far as I'm aware, with the exception of Sayu, the little Tanuki one, the one with the pajama one, this is the only other 4-star character that has a trailer like this.
She has a beautiful trailer.
For a demo, it's very impressive.
You know, at the end of the day, I don't think language should be a barrier because what you see, it says a lot more than what you actually hear.
Yeah,
so,
that saying of actions speak louder than words. Yeah.
Very like cute hair, childish.
Oh yeah. She definitely seems to have a lot of fun with the whole thing.
She totally does.
All right, next we have Shang Ling, or as you so eloquently put it, Snow White.
Ooh, yeah.
My name is Shang Ling. I'm a chef from Liyue. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking.
Doesn't look like a chef.
But if you do go out, definitely.
Oh, another one with wings.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah. All the characters in the game have their own wings.
Oh.
Yeah. It's how they're able to to travel by air.
How come I didn't notice that before?
I mean, to be fair, I don't think that the trailers that we've seen had wings like those, or at least they didn't get the chance to show it off. Is what I mean by it.
Yeah. A little person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
I love her short hair. I haven't seen a lot of them having short hair, and hers is so cute.
Okay, so next we have Chichi. You've seen her before, the little zombie of a girl. You might like this one a bit.
Ooh, I remember that.
Yeah, the dead one, yeah.
Get that.
I am Chichi. I am a zombie, and I forgot what comes next.
I have that short-term memory.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, you can relate.
Hold my
Where
hand,
is-
please. This wind could blow me away.
She's a ghost.
She's a zombie.
Oh, yeah. I think this is the third time I said a ghost.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she is technically dead.
Orders received. I should have stayed indoors today.
Is that, you said Kiki?
Chichi.
Chichi.
Yeah.
Oh, it says with a Q.
I know, but the Chinese say it differently. All right, next we have Mona.
Ooh, we saw her before.
Yeah, the astrologist. Yeah.
I am
There you
astrologist
go.
Mona Magistus, meaning the great astrologist Mona. The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Aww.
She can not swim, but like just dive into the ground and just swim away over there.
I love when they do the adventure stuff.
Oh, the pose.
It's called style.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
All right, and now the final character demo that we have here is Kaching. She's the one like where we stopped and talked about cosplay and stuff. You might recognize her once you see her.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it doesn't sound familiar. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I am Kaching, of the League.
It's just gonna be hard to remember their names.
No, I get it.
Let's go. Time is against us. We live in an era of change. The old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Ooh.
Incoming. Speed of light.
Yeah, she got moves.
Is that a little onion thing?
Little onion? No, it's not. It's a slime.
Oh. Gee.
Ooh.
I want a sword like that.
Yeah, I can move like that in my dreams.
I can't even move like that in my dreams. Not now. Need to wait for that.
Right. Finally, we are now done with the character demos, and right now we're gonna move on with these character teasers. We saw the character demos first, like the first time around. So now we're watching character teasers. These trailers essentially come out before the character demos, and it's supposed to be a way of the developers saying this is what's coming up real soon, and hope you be prepared for what's about to come next. So
like an intro before?
Yeah, an intro before the demo comes out.
Wow, they got too many steps.
Well, that's marketing for you.
Oh, I know how that works.
First and foremost, we got ourselves technically the first character in the that gets the character teaser treatment. And I say technically, you'll see what I mean later on.
Hey, traveler, I'll let you in on a little secret.
I love all those little ones.
Did you know there are monsters
they
that come
just
out at night and
feel my heart.
Shh, be quiet. I'll tell you everything, but you can't tell nobody. After everyone is tucked up cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Favonius come out to trick people. I can even hear their footsteps from inside the confinement room. And so, boom! I blasted the door open to defend Monster from the monsters. But the Master Gene who grabbed me and dragged me away was really scary. Scary like the real Master Gene, not like some monster. So strange. Anywho, you mustn't tell a soul. Kaya's the one who told me the secret about the monsters. He didn't tell nobody else but me.
Oh, solitary confinement, it seems. Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
I would love to have her right by my side as I'm going to bed.
You barely even met her, and you will protect her with your life.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I love it.
Yeah, but I don't blame you though. She is absolutely adorable, and this video definitely a highlight to that.
Yeah, her sweetness, her imagination, the way she tells it, so much enthusiasm in there. Oh, just very cute.
All right, now for something completely different. Here comes a child.
Do you personally see it as such a routine matter?
Relax. I have other matters to attend to as well.
Excellent. Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But Master, what about the debt?
Oh yes, I'm here to collect that.
Who's there? Quick, guards!
Oh.
Protect the Master!
No matter what it is you owe, You can't run from your debt. Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Liyue?
I remember him.
Yeah, he's the guy that you can't trust at all.
Guards, show him how we treat unwelcome guests at Yanshang Tea House.
Not much for adversaries. Well, I could always use a bit of exercise.
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession. It's been years since anyone has seen one of these.
Your job is debt collection. Did you fail to check what treasures he possessed that you might collect?
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Enough. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
It is very intense.
It is.
It's like, what is it called? The Detective 007? Or what is it?
Cyborg 007?
There you go. Like, very, like, they used to do that. They even have them, like, on a shadow. And then they would start talking and you're like, wondering, you know? And then of course they come and they start kicking butt and all that stuff. But
oh yeah,
it is really good. You didn't see like a lot of the fighting because we saw it the last time, which was
essentially, yeah.
Yeah, this is like very like it just gets you thinking who would that be and what that person would do. And I know what he can do now, so...
Yeah, how crazy is it? We went from something that's so adorable to something that's so tense. Alright, next we have Zhang Li, the god of Geo.
This is me, fairy lady at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhang Li.
This Noctilucous jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yes, sir.
Pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
Yes, sir.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken true skill indeed to unearth two pieces so alike. We should buy them.
Yes, sir. A fine Noctilucous jade, artisan porcelain, and a pair of core lapis, and a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes, he even got me a gift. Mr. Shang Li truly is an amazing person.
When Shang Ling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinue Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do they only have chopsticks?
You will need to be adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Liyue's gastronomy.
Mr. Zhang Li, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try it instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
We'll have both.
In accordance with Snezhnaya,
hey, I'm confused.
We gave Xiang Ling a tip for her amazing new dish.
They look like twins.
Mr. Zhang Li.
Don't worry, they're not. They're not.
And is generous in word and deed. Well, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor often foots the cost of his generosity. But thankfully, the Northland Bank is bearing this particular
bill.
Welcome, come in. Excluding this pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
They're not for sale. Why not?
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication. I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh.
I paid off the shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins, seeking to return them to their owner with some living expenses on the side. Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you? I will be sure to buy you lunch.
Honestly, this is the first time
with Mr.
I kind of like hear them talking about money.
Yeah.
Which in every other episode is just like fighting, talking to their enemies and things like that, but never anything about money.
Yeah, I mean, there is actually something like a little something insightful regarding this trailer, and it's the fact that Zhang Li isn't just the god of Geo, but he's also the person that creates the currency that Tevat uses, which is Mora.
I'm speechless because he's like, you know who he reminds me of? And you're gonna laugh. It's the Batman. So Batman, you know how reserved he is, and he doesn't laugh, and everything. It's I can buy, and I can make it happen by buying and spending and paying people to do things.
It's funny that you mentioned
kind of like how I see him, especially the best Batman that, in my opinion, Ben Affleck.
The Affleck Batman.
Yeah, that was the best by far for me personally. It's like about the same as this guy. Is very quiet, presents himself so beautiful, and grooms. And it's just like everything is like, I want this, I can't not let go, like I want it and I pay for it. And remember the end of the movie with Superman saying like, hey, how did you get the house? And he's like, well, I bought
the company. Yeah.
Like, and just he nice, just kind of like reminds me of that. And he has people behind him. Like, I'm not gonna touch it. You're gonna go and pay for it. Just put it on the list.
Funny you mentioned that though, regarding the whole Mora thing, because I did mention that he is the guy that creates Mora. Rex Lapis, the god that Liyue worships, he has officially died. Unofficially though, he's still alive, just using his human form. But because that Rex Lapis has died, Mora will no longer would more or less cease production. As much as I really like Zhang Li, he's not exactly the brightest person. And the reason for that is because he's made so much Mora, the thought of carrying around Mora doesn't really come to mind. Like, he doesn't carry around his own money. He has others pay it off for him. Because you remember the redhead child?
Yes.
He's essentially his piggy bank. Even some people in the community call him like the relationship going on here is sugar daddy. Their words, not mine. All right, I'm just saying. Like,
where's the list? I need to be on that list.
Oh no, not the list. Next up, we have Ganyu. She's the you're like, as you so eloquently put it, sexy mama. But this one is, you'll see it.
Scenes of Liyue, the lantern light of centuries. Only I know that this rising star has come far in the millennium past.
If you think that's good,
remember the hours at which dew forms on
wait
the
for it
lilies and disappears again. 106,320.
But these colors, though, they are marvelous.
Since I last knew rest,
beautiful on her, everything.
packing up the stalls, closing up the pavilion.
Her outfit kind of like changes as she walks in different places.
Just a little bit, but it's mostly to do with lighting.
Yeah.
So distant from me. The night of Liyue, over. Now that you know the secrets of the night,
oh man,
will you accompany me to work overtime?
There it is.
No way.
She sells herself.
Yeah, just her looks alone, it just yes. It just is enough for most of us to invest. With a smile like this, how can you say no? I mean, look at her.
You're thinking to say no, and your head goes like, yeah.
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 Okay, so before we move on with this, I did attempt to recheck the playlist, and apparently there is one video that I forgot to include in the on this playlist. So we're gonna go ahead and switch on over to this one. Just as far as I'm aware, just only one trailer that I forgot to include.
In ancient times, Liyue was
it's the one that looks like a demon,
where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath. Restore order.
Yeah, it's the green one.
Purge
and the Titan. If you know what I mean.
The Titans from Hercules?
Eons of bloodshed, karmic debt weighed upon them. Phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness.
Water.
Ooh.
Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
It is?
Yeah.
It is Hercules with the Titans and Vina.
Now, I mean, there's supposed to be a...
Do you remember the cartoon of that Hercules?
Yes, but ever so slightly, because it has been 20 years since I actually since I've seen that the movie.
And it was a cartoon movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it literally made it look like that too, where the clouds were like swirl, like swirl.
In terms of visual style, like it almost mimics it.
Yes, it does. That's what was like. That looks similar.
Yeah. Moving on, we got ourselves a Hu Tao, the one with the nice hat.
Oh, I remember that one.
Don't get creeped out. I knew that was gonna happen.
Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you believe. Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over. Help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife.
Oh, that's what I thought, the afterlife. I'm
right.
Like,
well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up. Though that walking encyclopedia Zhang Li would know have a completely different explanation. Okay, you should be safe from here. Next time, don't go running around in dangerous places. Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you.
Gee.
Oh, do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client half price.
Just talking about death as if it's a normal thing. Like even to the point where you're offering discounts.
It is a normal thing though. Every day.
It's unfortunate, but yeah.
As every day somebody born, somebody dies. And just what you call the circle of life, but it's just funny how she says it though.
Yeah, especially with how cheerful she is, yeah.
I know. Like, it's okay. One more.
Okay, next one. All right, next one here. So this is the trailer that I was talking about. So originally, this next one is came out first chronologically. However, the trailer that I did find at first was a Chinese version, and an English version was not uploaded until about a few months later. So what we're gonna watch right now. So you'll notice that certain elements might be a little different. Just know that this came out that this technically came out first.
One millennium ago, when the aristocracy fell at last from grace.
1 millennium.
The defender of the South banished tyranny from the city gates, while the West spread her wings and took her rightful place. The wanderer in the North settled with the Wolven race. As the four winds blew, to all corners they flew, but much was to be done to build Mondstadt anew. The animal god called on them, each one in turn. First their leader, the West Wind, though he found himself spurned. the Lion Fang Knight was less than impressed. I've no time to join you and sing, dance, and jest, for you see to these three while I handle the rest.
That is so cute.
Yeah, the lyre, right?
Track down that leader of wolves.
Not a harp?
Asked him
no, it's not. It's called a lyre.
Oh.
The wolf leader growled.
Yeah, if it was a harp, it'd be much bigger than that.
Do not lecture me, Bard. You are the least restrained. So the animal god implored the friend he'd known first to blow the ice from the face of the earth, that verdance and freedom could once more be birthed. But the dragon had known his bard god friend too long. He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
Do some real work, Barbados.
It actually reminded me of Game of Thrones. The flags.
Yeah, the houses,
all the
right?
Flags from Game of Thrones. Then they have the dragon, which remember, like, Khaleesi had 3 dragons.
Yeah.
And at the end, one of them got killed by the Iceman, right?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So it turned blue. My imagination just goes all over the place with these things.
Yeah, basically, like, I mean, you have to draw up conclusions, like, based on what you've seen, like, and all that.
Yeah, but it's really good. I liked it.
Next, we have Eula, the dancer.
But that's the girl dancer.
Thanks for sharing the table with me.
The hips don't lie.
To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me.
And a drinker.
I'll remember this. Seriously, they care that much about my lineage? Even if I were out for vengeance, they'd have to wait their turn.
The Goonhilder Clan, the Roggenvinder Clan, and the Lawrence Clan are the 3 most prominent families in Mondstadt's history. Among them, the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression.
Yeah, this is her family.
In time, Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity.
Yeah, they were eventually overthrown.
Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze. Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight.
From what I remember, she was the good one.
Descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius. Although the word vengeance is always upon her lips, she has
look at those
proved
colors.
time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Hey, when a noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes. You really ought to.
Like, my eyes are peeled.
Yes. Zendai.
I bet it's that Goonhilder girl talking about me behind my back again.
When you know, you know.
Right.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah. The devs know what they were doing when they...
And it's funny, it's true. Sometimes when a woman talks, you can't see her on the eyes. It's so
Yeah. I've accepted my fate.
But she has the body.
Yeah.
Can't hide it.
To be fair, with a body like that, like, how could you not?
This is the one that came before the actual trailer where she dances with her hips, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a good introduction for her.
Oh yeah. And that sneeze in the end, that's where people like more or less decided, you know what? I'm spending thousands of dollars right now. I wish I was kidding, but there were some.
The fact that they only saw this, and then the next trailer they saw the movement, so they just wanted her.
Yeah, it was definitely solidified. Next we have Kazuha. Yeah, wandering samurai.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo forest. They are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
I'm aware.
Isn't that my friend?
Your drinking buddy.
Not waste the Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
A big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
Don't move!
I changed very drastically.
Just a breath away until I reached the port. Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
A maple leaf?
Well, bam! They got deleted.
Yeah.
I say we lowered the sails, Beidou.
Yes, Captain.
Storm is coming.
Pirates, right?
Yeah, Beidou is, and and I guess effectively Kazuha as well.
Are they a couple?
Gee, oh, first Lisa and Kaya, now these two. just because they're together doesn't mean like they're just because they're together on screen.
Not just together. They actually even like dressed alike, colors alike, think alike. You don't know.
I guess in your case, where there's smoke, there's fire.
It should be, but you don't know.
All right. Next we have Ayaka. You can recognize her once you see it.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds. Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette.
I like that.
Yeah, look at that art style.
Calligraphy. Tea ceremony. And the art of the sword. It's the Shirazaki Himekimi!
Meeting a foreign envoy, Miss Kamisato?
Very
working hard, I see.
Very
You as well.
delicate in a way.
Delicate, and elegant.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a bunny.
Why, these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
Yeah.
It's good to be home.
Her knees.
I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment. Oh, a pair of masks. When did you purchase these? But as eldest daughter of the clan. Huh? Festivals? Well, oh, of course I've been to a festival.
She hasn't.
No.
All right. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
Is that like a traditional thing to do?
More or less, yeah.
The masks and things like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, at first I thought it was a bunny, but then I look at it and I'm like,
it's a fox. It's not even a cat, it's a fox.
Not even a cat.
Wow. Oh well.
Never mind.
Yeah, you need to take that meow back. Next we have Yoimiya, like the one whose personality is about as equal as Fireworks.
Ooh.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh, Toma put you up to this. That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
So, did you find the answer yet?
Fireworks?
Isn't a thing at all.
Right, summer
world just wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
Right.
What was it?
Well, someone did not pay attention at all.
I know. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
I adore her.
Yeah, it reflects her personality quite a lot.
It totally does.
Now let's do a 180 on this next trailer here. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be very depressing. You'll see what I mean once you see this. So here comes the Raiden Shogun.
That's not depressing. Oh, sweet girl. Gone. She can lose her family?
Not gonna say much yet.
Toma, Paimon! What is this place?
It is very like there's a lot of tragic in her life. Everything went wrong and she just couldn't fix it.
Tragedy is definitely like the best way to describe the trailer. It's just that like, at least like from what you've seen, like I'm gonna like explain it to you like a little bit, at least like with as much detail as I can remember. So the best way to describe what happened here is that like you know, it's just memories of like of better days, but as the days, months, and years pass on, like it's like she just loses her friends one by one, like to through mostly through war, corruption, stuff like that.
I know, because I saw her face and it's just like, okay, everybody's gone, and it seems like again there is like the last person she has, and when she gets closer, it just totally loses it.
You know who that person is?
Is that supposed to be her mom?
No. Sister. Twin sister.
Oh, even closer than that.
Yeah. Yeah, and she just lost the very last thing.
Really sad, really, like, it cuts you deep.
Mm-hmm.
And the sorrow she carries on her face, it just gonna make you cry.
When you consider like the weight of it all, it is it's tragic like in that sense.
It is, and I feel horrible. You know, you wish you could be there for her, you know, and
yeah, hold her tight.
Let her know that she's not alone. It's hard. That is hard.
It truly is. All right, next we have Kokomi.
Don't make me cry.
Don't worry.
It's just like.
Don't worry. This will cheer you up a little bit, just a teeny bit though. Okay, here comes Kokomi, the mermaid lady.
Hey, have you heard? She's the new divine priestess.
Whoa, but she's so young. Do you think she can really handle it?
Remember, Kokomi, as the divine priestess, the whole of Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you. Though you may not be suited for such a role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
Is it like she's too young to handle or what?
Well, I mean, she is pretty young, for the most part. Like, when she got the position of, when she was entrusted into this position, like she was very young, and one could say inexperienced.
But everybody thought that she wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, she's not exactly prepared to do so, but in times of war, there's very little time for preparation.
Qualified to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness. The people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire? Please visit Sangonomiya Shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
When you have a leader, it's really hard to just convince everybody that you know what you're doing. Especially if you're new on the role. And if somebody decided to give you that opportunity, you know, you just need to take advantage, knowing that there's people that are going to be with you and against you, but you can't put in your head that you have to make everybody happy, because you will never make everybody happy as much as you want to.
No, especially in times of war.
And I think that's what she's thinking about, you know, like, I hope everybody would be okay, but that mentality kind of like needs to stay away, because you do what you think is the best.
Yeah, you don't show signs of weakness.
Yeah,
especially for your people.
And when you are on war. But
yeah.
I don't think that she's not ready. I think she's very capable.
It's a position that I don't envy, basically. It takes a special kind of person to even handle a position like that.
At my work, like, I'm the one leading, you know, 7 stores. So they will work with you. If they see the leader working, they will work with you. But if they see the leader chilling, you know, they will think that it's okay. So it's really hard to come up with a plan and you know, making sure that everybody is with you. And again, there's always somebody that will not follow you, but you make the best of it, and you know that you're doing everything that you can to make everybody work together. And this is what she's like, you know, she's showing that she has a group of people that are also leading her. She's not just out there not knowing what the heck is going on.
Yeah, she's not going she's not going into combat head first.
Yeah, she's making just decisions, and she just worry about it.
And just doing the best she can.
Yep, we all do what we have to do.
Next, we got Arataki Ito.
Oh, Taquito.
Yeah. Yeah, this one might cheer you up.
The Shogun deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue them. After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni and, wait, is this the right script? Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences, and they all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
Now that's what I call a good show. Yeah, boss! The Arataki gang rules!
They were acting.
Yep, they were.
That's why it looked funny. I'm like, I don't remember him being like that.
Right.
Most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Uh-oh.
He's cute.
He is. Yeah, definitely a little different compared to what we've seen so far. And now we got ourselves Shenhe.
Nightmare.
Another nightmare. One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Ooh, that's the other sexy mama.
Yeah. The ones with them hips not even lying.
Rest, child. No need to train today.
Did something happen to her?
You could say that. Yeah.
Yeah, look at her eyes. They're so sad.
You are a cursed child and shall never have contact with anyone else.
Traveler, we offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get cloud retainers.
Oh, the little girl.
If she still doesn't want to
Yeah, the little tiny one, yeah.
Maybe
they end up working together, right?
Yes, they do.
Because I remember she was working with him, and then the little girl came like annoying all the way around and all that stuff. So yeah, well, whoever said like you will never be in contact with anybody else was wrong.
Right.
Because she already made contact right there and then, you know. So
like the right in Shogun, Shenhe also has a tragic backstory, and we've already seen her story. It was through the opera. Everything that you want to know about Shenhe is through that opera. Like we more or less have an understanding of what's going on.
Well, that's what I was talking to you. I think after the video, I was just like, there's probably 2-3 times that I've been hearing opera, but you know, I can't tell the words, I can't tell anything, but the sound of the music, the words that whatever it's saying, you know, and the story there is just engage you with the rest of the video, and you're like, wow, it's so deep. But yeah, I just see a lot of sadness on her. Same with the other girl that lost everybody.
Yeah, like her friends and family. Yeah,
both of them, they have like eyes that tell stories, like sad stories, and it just, you wish you could help.
Yeah, but there's only so much he could do, especially like you know, with the God of Thunder. There's only 2 more videos after this. This character just recently it just recently came out about a week or 2 ago. By the time you watch this video, and I'm gonna put them in order of the way that they should be. So we're gonna see her teaser first, and then we'll see her demo. So that way you can get an idea of how these videos came to be, or at least how they were released, or at least, you know, marketed and stuff.
Why do I feel like the standard of writing is going down by the day? Are my editors even doing their jobs? Huh?
Check on them.
This one's interesting. I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after all.
What do you think, Lady Chichi? Erika's got some cooking skills, huh?
The fried tofu is cooked to perfection.
Ooh, I was right.
Hey!
The kushikatsu
I love
freshly
tofu.
made, and the taste is quite to my liking. I'll take a few boxes worth to go, please.
A few?
Just enough.
Lady Gucci is this world's best editor, if you ask me. She's a crafty fox who's always playing mind games.
Truth be told, Yaemiko is an outstanding shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
She's a scary lady who forces me to go to work.
A few hundred years on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides is all grown up.
Why do they just like worry about her?
Because
you know, like what she thinks or what she's gonna make them do.
Because her personality says quite a lot of things. She is the textbook definition of a teaser. Like she definitely teases a whole lot of people. Everywhere she goes.
It didn't give me that vibe though. That you know, like, just leave me alone. Let me be. Like, you know, I want to eat whatever I want and I want to do whatever the heck I don't see her forcing people to do anything unless it's coming up in the next video. To me, she looks like the reader, the healthy eater, the looks, and she's like just doing her own thing. Like it doesn't bother anybody. That's what it looks like. So I don't know what it's on the other video, but that's what it looks like.
Believe it or not, neither do I, because this is actually the first time I'm watching this video. I've been saving it for this one. So not only will this be new to you, but this will be new to me as well. So let's go ahead and check out the demo, the final video.
I then found myself reborn as Gujiyai.
The camera angle?
Leading shrine maidens in sacred matters. Sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation. And making appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough. Oh, this won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Huh?
And honestly, do you really think I lead such a boring existence? Hmm?
No, not at all, Lady Gucci.
That's chief editor to you.
Yes, chief editor.
A light novel begins with pure imagination. For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
Is she a fox too?
She's a fox, yes.
Okay. That is cute.
It is, yeah.
But have I walked into your trap, or have you walked into mine? I'm always watching. A sight to behold.
You gotta admit, she's a good fighter.
Oh, yeah. Not a physical fighter, but definitely one that delves into magecraft.
Exercise me.
Very calm, sassy, sassy girl.
Very sassy.
You aren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
Ooh.
No.
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
No.
Splendid.
Oh, a little fox thing.
Question. You know you've written a good one.
That's interesting.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely feel the sass on this one compared to the last video.
You see, there is a difference between sassy and tricking people.
Mm-hmm.
She is sassy. She knows what she wants to, so. And I love how, like, oh, you're, you know, kind of like saying that you're a writer. No, I'm not a writer. I'm something else. definitely way different than everybody else.
Very much so. In comparison to like a lot of these other characters that we've seen like over the past what feels like an hour or so.
And before I forget, she's pink too. So
she is pink as well. So would you really consider her the best, or is Diona still like the top the top of your list?
I really have to see her in more action though. Because like what she shows, it's how to trap people, how to make them believe, how to make them kneel if you want. But the fight itself, I did not see much of it. At least I didn't feel like it was much. She's cute, convincing cuteness that she has.
Well, interestingly enough, I do have a video that we can show. I should have the foresight to switch to her eventually. Not her either. There we go. Yeah, this is how she plays in the game.
She has the ability of moving through.
Yeah. And she leaves behind those small turrets that will automatically target enemies. Yeah, normally I wouldn't be showing you gameplay stuff, but I think like in the case of like of you wanting to like you being curious about like how she like moves exactly. Yeah.
I think the other girl is my favorite still.
So you still think Diona's your favorite?
Yes. There is nothing wrong with her, but I think it has more of the charisma, the movement, the story, I think so. I want to say, I want to keep her as my favorite.
Well, guys, we tried. I tried to convince her, but oh well, she's still sticking with the cat. All right, and yeah, with that, yeah, we're finally done with the character trailers.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That was fast.
It is. I mean, you know what they say. Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, and I have fun. I always have fun doing this. I actually liked it, and actually the characters start getting a little bit more familiar. This is what, the third?
Yeah, this is essentially the third video that we've done. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So it's getting there. The names are gonna be like still difficult, but I'm getting there. Well, thank you everybody. Thanks for having me here again, and thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you guys watching and the fact that you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.
Yeah, thank you very much for tuning into the video. If you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment, and share it around, and consider subscribing to the video for more reaction videos. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Thank you guys.